Testing. Okay, yeah, everything's perfect. No scuff today. We're gonna try and keep it that way. Testing. Oh, hi. Oh. I have my stream open. I'm just hanging out. I'm gonna be hanging out till I am doing wonderfully today. I just realized I don't have my chat on this screen, and that is let's see, gaming scene. No. My chat should be on this screen. I just said no scuff today. And what do you know? Okay, and then wonderful. Okay. Now we have no more scuff. I promise. Oh boy. I'm doing my usual wait for like 8 minutes to see if anyone else joins. But I have no idea what I want to play today. I've got a couple of ideas. I got a kind of a short list. I'm not really in the mood for Anton Blast again. I've been playing a lot of... Oh, don't worry about it. Would have been an earlier, but I had a video call to attend to. Yeah, no, it's perfectly fine. Like, I'm not even, like, ready to go yet. I'm just kind of chilling out and trying to figure myself out here. That looks odd. I think I have a wart on my foot. I have to have my wife check it out later. Trying to think what I can recommend. See, okay, so I have a list. I want to kind of play something a little more casual right now. I got Cats and Dice, which is a Balatro-like, but with dice. I got Billionaire, which is a Balatro-like, but it's pachinko. I got Nubby's Number Factory, which is a Billionaire-like, but it's weird. I got something called Snake Redo, which is, you know, a little bit like Snake, but it's not, because you're not actually, like, eating apples or anything. I got Backpack Battles. I got... one I've been playing a lot lately, Toy Smash Kaboom. It's a demo. Which is a Backpack Battles like. They almost directly stole the UI. Yeah, I do like Backpack Battles. I think I might try some Toy Smash Kaboom. It's... So the difference between Backpack Battles and Toy Smash Kaboom. Backpack Battles is it's launching direct attacks to the enemy from the backpack. For Toy Smash Kaboom, you're summoning. That's the key difference between these two games and what makes it unique. It's a summoning game where wherever on the backpack that creature is where it comes up on the table. So if you have a thing with a big shield, you want to put it right at the very front, and it blocks, ranged attacks and things like that. Or if you have a trap, you want it at the front, and then like all of your strong ranger types at the back so they don't get hit. That kind of stuff. Let me get this open, and I'll work the scuff out before we actually need to. Oh, it full screened itself. How convenient. Let's see. Let's add a source. I know my screen is blank right now. After specific window. Smash Kaboom. Here we are. And it wiped the chat. Of course it wiped the chat. Can't have something like that be consistent. You know what I need to do? I need to do it just the same as I have my gaming thing. I need to have the chat on a separate scene so that it's just... It doesn't have to reload. Because when that bubble reloads, it refreshes it and clears everything. That's the problem. That's not scuff. That's just bad programming on the part of the creator. There we go. I've been up for long enough, I think. Yeah. Let's get the let me check how this sounds over here. Sounds okay enough to me. We are not continuing that run. That was a disaster. I built the big thing. It's like one of the hardest combinations to make. The hardest fusions, and no. Just having one thing by itself is not good. There's like I almost want to say action economy, because that's what it's called in D&D. It's how do you call it? How do I explain this? First of all, my push to mute isn't working. Oh yes, it is. Strange. Okay, so you want multiple things attacking at the same time, because you get into a situation where there's like knockback, and your whole army gets pushed off the table. So we gotta worry about that. I'll explain what all this does in a moment. We don't want Meteor. No, we want Meteor by itself. We don't want Meteor to cast. Okay. So, here's the hamster ball. Every 13 seconds it throws one of these out onto the field, and when it stops moving, it summons a little hamster. You can have a setup to where there is cooldown reducing blocks under every single corner, and multiple cooldown reducing blocks pointing, or cooldown item reducing items pointing at this thing, and have it summon every like 5 seconds. Overwhelm your opponent with tiny little hamsters. There's a couple of problems with this specifically, and that's a lot of ranged units fire directly over their head, and you just take all that ranged damage with nothing to protect. The nice thing about the way that the hamster ball works is anything that it summons that has, anytime it summons something that while it has one of these kind of things, a buff item pointing at it, that summons with the buff. I should win this. I am taking damage, however, I'm about to take out his unit. And that's the last thing he's got. Oh, hi. That's a full ban. Goodbye. Is my chat... Did my chat not come up? Hold on. I know what happened. Okay, my chat does work. But... Okay. Perfect. It didn't even try to show... I got the bot. So this is bubble. Blocks an instance of any damage. And so now both of these things start with 2 bubble. We love to see it. Let's get a slot. You do. After all, everyone knows I give the best views. That's good. That's a good one. I need to remember that I'm supposed to be reading these things out. Let's see. 25 max HP. That's going to help out a little bit. Ugh, I'm not used to the streamer life. I can tell you that. I'm a big fan of magic and throwables. Won't be able to respond for a minute, but I'm still here. That's fine. No worries at all. Oh boy. They're getting knocked off the table. This motherfucker. I'm dead. That's how it works. That's just the game. Alarm clock. I see. That's interesting. What put me offline about Latra? Let's get that guy with 25 HP. Let's do that. Rice ball. Large popcorn. Oh, wow. Popcorn rain? That's nuts. Let's lock that. He's got the summons too. That's a problem for me. I'm just gonna lose this. There's no shot. It's some magic. Oh, I was supposed to combine it with that thing to get... I understand now. I've done this wrong. That's kind of a ripoff. Okay. This is gonna be rough. Am I actually doing it? I'm pushing them back. Oh, the ranged unit got me. Because of course it did. Interesting. Mine. I'll take that one too. They're just getting knocked right off the table. Knockback is really strong. Oh. that's good enough for now. That'll help. No, I don't actually want you. I just needed to put something in there. Sounds good to me. Let's see if we can get it. Oh. Obviously, this one is going for the giant robot. This is a problem. I am not. Hmm. We'll just have to do it like that. I see the problem. Okay. This is the problem. Like that. Like that. I just don't have enough room. Let's go there. Stop grabbing that. Of course, that don't work. Because it isn't identical. It has to be for every... For each type of paper at the arrow, it increases multicast chance. I'm sorry, I'm completely in the zone here. Okay, let's talk about my build really quick. So I'm focusing really heavily on the hamster ball, and every time the hamster ball is summoned, it gets all of the buffs around it. This is the Spirit Scroll, which is a chance to summon another little hamster, so it pops out 2 of them, which is great. We want to overwhelm with numbers. This is the giant egg. It gives 2 stacks of bubbles, so everyone that pops out has 2 free hits that they don't take damage. Alarm clock is items cooldown speed. I've got conveyor belts under the hamster, so now it pops out every 9 seconds instead of every 15. Meteor 1. Every time the melee attacks, it summons a meteor, which applies 2 stacks of burn. Burn takes damage every 2 seconds after per stack, which is pretty nice. Let's see. At the start of battle, someone gains 10 stacks of heal. That's gonna really help. Upon death, releases searing sunlight. So hopefully, if this works correctly, for as many ones of these that I summon, it's gonna release that many on death. Here's a hoping. I might just get completely overwhelmed the moment I get in. Yeah, I got ranged opponents here. Well, the fire's doing a lot, but he overwhelmed me with numbers. Oh, that's full defeat. Oh, we're just out. Oh boy. Well. Actually, let's get an ice card. Get some more money. Cycle the shop and see if there's anything worth locking in. Ice card every 7 seconds hits one of the enemies on the screen. You don't really even get a choice. It's usually whatever's farthest forward. And adds slow, which we'd love to see. There's a particular build that I really enjoy. It's paper airplanes, which the more kinds of paper that you have, the more it casts another paper airplane. Come on, we can kill this guy. I got him before he got me. That's what we like to see, baby. I don't want that. That's what I want. Two popcorns make a big popcorn. I could also make a chili fried rice. I like the looks of what I see here. Another factor that I haven't gone into yet because I haven't even reached the weight limit is the weight limit. If I exceed the weight limit, my guys get debuffed really bad. For every stack exceeding the limit, all summons gets 2 stacks of magic and physical vulnerability. Oh, this dude is... Hold on. This dude is... What the hell? What is he doing? How did he do that? He also had the same every 13 seconds, and yet... And yeah, he was firing him faster than me. I didn't even catch what the hell happened. Goblin Bank. Just look at this little adorable thing. Rain is not a combination. Rain just happens. I just have to wait to find it. I see. Let's actually try that. Enlarge should give us more knockback, I think. Oh, knockback resistance. It doesn't seem to be resisting. I don't like that. I'm usually a lot better at this game, but today it's just not going so well. Come on, give me... Ow. Come on. I'd have a lot of cool stuff going on if I had any room. Oh... I just don't stand a chance because I don't have enough units out there. I get no money. I have no money. Oh. That's better. Let's see if we can get a bunch of popcorn going. Well, hello? He can just launch my stuff directly off the map. That's hardly fair. I don't have anything for that. My build sucks. Ugh. So much popcorn, but it's good for nothing. That's what I wanted. Okay. Congrats, we now have popcorn rain. Whatever that's good for. Gave it 8 stacks of enlarge, and yet it didn't resist the knockback even a little bit. Oh. I'm just going to finish out this strategy the way that I want to do it. And then, when it inevitably fails, which I'm waiting for it to do so, essentially. I'm going to start a new game with a different character. Sure, whatever. Go all in. All in on the one hamster. This is already boding very poorly. Yeah. Okay. We're starting over. Yeah, that one failed. We're going with the gardener. Okay. Someone at star gets 4 stacks of haste. Plant effect is doubled. This dude gets 8 stacks of haste. On entry, gain 2 stacks of haste for each type of water at. So, this dude gets 10 stacks of haste just from this setup alone. I see. Now, see, I could combine them. But I feel like having 2 of them is actually more beneficial. Rice Ball Warrior, we want that. And we'll lock that guy in. And the Sunflower, because this is basically just Plants vs. Zombies. That's this build. Dead. First round. Perfect. You're who I wanted. I wanted the rice. Sunflower heals my plants. Very useful. Now we have a problem. I didn't get a single shot on him. It's the fucking summoner build that I was trying to do. Too heavy. Oh. That's why I did so bad. I just was too heavy that whole time. That's water. We'll go with this. See how it goes. Doesn't seem to be going very well. That's bad. But it's a PvP, so on PvP rounds, on PvP rounds, I still get money. Yeah, I'm trying my best here. Okay, I can fit them. Are they... That's two. I need another balloon to get that guy in. That's okay, I guess. I got a trap out. I got a dude with that's got knockback now. Wonderful. I see. Mm-hmm. So, something I didn't explain. This dude has a death rattle. Upon death, summon a small rice ball. Sounds great. I don't have enough. Oh, wait, hello. What you little... Combine. Excuse me. %, chance to fire 2 Ps. 30% chance to fire 3. Gain 2 stacks of haste for each type of water. Heavy snow. Sounds fun. However, Now that is 3 kinds of water. And haste for that. He's not a plant. That's a food. Okay. Got some more room. I know what I need to do. I gotta do this. That. There. Now, if he gets knocked off the table, he gets picked back up by the balloon. Honestly, this would be better if I did it this way around. Yeah, that's some good stuff. We like to see it. Lots of haste on all my dudes. Let's see if this works. Oh, they've got a lot of stuff too. I've possibly determined a mistake? No, it's fine. Had my healer out in front, but I kind of want my healer to be in front instead of behind because that makes them a tank. A crown. Rice ball king. That might be nice. More water. I need more water. Recycle bottle. Hey, there we go. That's water. And that increases my hero limit. Yeah. The music is pretty amusing. I will agree. Oh, there was the ice storm. I honestly can't tell if it's what's his name? There's this guy. He makes all of the stock music that exists. Like, he has thousands of free stock music on his website. What the hell was his name? I know what I can search. Meatball Parade? Kevin MacLeod! Kevin MacLeod has thousands of songs. And I haven't heard all of them, obviously, but I get the feeling that this might be a Kevin MacLeod track. Which you're not really supposed to do. You're not supposed to have his music in a format that's going to end up being commercial. That's got 3. Now that has 3. What is this dude even doing? I don't know. I gotta get the hot air balloon in there. But then he's not actually touching the water. I need more space is the problem. Hot air balloon, weight limit 6. Returns an enemy to the field and applies stun to the nearby enemies. Honestly, I want that on this dude, but I can't fit. I can't fit him in that orientation. I'm gonna unlock that because I don't really want that other sunflower right now. Oh, they got a kangaroo. Come on. Come on. Let me get some damage on them before they... The kangaroo got me. Kangaroo bounces over your units and gets to the back line. You gotta have defenses in the back line. Give me more space. That's what I want. That only combines into that. Got it. Oh, that's a water. Let's lock that one. I'll be on the road, so I'll be able to spawn at stoplights. That's fine. I am just trying my best. They had lightning and cards, so they were able to do damage without even having a unit in play. Oh, the icicle is a water. I didn't realize that. If that's the case... We're gonna switch these back. We're gonna have this have bigger health. We're gonna put the icicle in place and have the big sunflower in front with thorns. Out. That's better. There we go. That is a problem. I didn't think about that. What's the point then? I guess if you lay them sideways. Put everything in the there. Okay. What if I do this? You can do that way. But it doesn't reach. There's no purpose. You can't put two plants in the same spot. You just can't do it. If you do it this way, maybe, but then the bottom two are completely useless. They didn't think through the whole plant thing. Kinds of water. Kinds of water. There's a water. There's a water. Yes, a water. I can combine it with the... Huh? Oh, with the snowball. So those are full water. I can't put him in there. That's too heavy. Okay. Aha, that's right. Okay, so we've got a pea pod and a sunflower that are at maximum water. We've got the golden kettle, which gives them 5 stacks of haste and 1 stack of bubble, which is great. Plant effect is doubled, so that's 10 stacks of haste and 2 stacks of bubble, which is wonderful. 2 stacks of haste for each type of water. 2, 4, 6, 8. 18 stacks of haste and 2 stacks of bubble for each of these two plants. I mean, the whole build hinges on 2 plants. Let's see if it even works. It is working a charm. I didn't play the victory music. That was strange. They had an idea. They thought they had an idea. The idea is really poorly executed. I'm serious here. Well, I have a cactus now. There we go. Come on. Oh, they got my cactus? I win because we both took fatigue damage down to 0, and it just automatically gives me the win. Okay. There. I think everything is fully buffed now, except for my Rice Ball Warrior, which I can't really do much about. Another cactus, really? You combine with the Dark Cookie. Combine with the gingerbread with the... How interesting. Tonkin cook. I just kind of want to see what that does. Oh, 2 suns. Oh, well. Maybe next time. Frost pea pod. Oh, I just took out their whole line. All they got left is throwables. That's great. That feels wonderful. I don't want more dudes. Let me get some weapons. Let me see what I can get. Yeah, they really did not think through the way that plants work and how this golden kettle works. It is genuinely not possible unless you have... How would you do this? Plants of different sizes. You'd have to have plants of different sizes. One with a ledge that stops it at the top, that's two spaces long, and then one with a ledge like that so that it can't go up any higher, that's 3 spaces long. Then you could potentially have the golden kettle buff 4 plants at once. But then the problem is plants are not water. And so they would lose out on the buff of having a full range of water around them. They did not think this through. It is not possible to get everything aligned so that you can have the magic kettle actually worth anything. Because plants automatically pin to the top. How much is this? 2? Yeah. We can fit that. Oh. These are units that aren't even available to us because we don't have this hero yet. That's a demo only enemy. A pumpkin is food. Of course it fucking is. Magic zone. Bubble zone. Kind of get the feeling I need to replace this top. What does it want me to combine it with? Oh, it just wants me to combine. It wants me to make the snow again. Dark cookie. Yeah, I can do this. Do that, and then move this all up by one space. Perfect. And now, ooh, now the sunflower. Oh, that don't work. That doesn't work. Damn. We'll do that. That works. I see. I see. I see. Very important information to know. I need more spaces, please. Oh, I see. It was being supported by that. I want to move this here. Now it's on a shield space, which gives it extra stacks of shield. I have a lot of empty room over here. Oh, that wouldn't even work, honestly. So I can't put a second rain on this, this snow cloud because it just wouldn't work. It has to be different types of water, not just mark as water. This would work. Another cactus. I have a sneaking suspicion my wife might be. My wife is home. Oh, my back. More rain. Just all the rain. Rain everywhere. Let's take the rain. 3 for those. Let's get rid of that. We'll just take the rain. I just made a snowman. That's not what I wanted to do. Ooh. Now I can't fit the water in anymore. Oh. That's a travesty. I just have to go for it. I'm thinking about possibly bringing it to a close here soon. Oh, my back hurts. Yeah, sitting up straight. I've been streaming for an hour. Give me balloons. That's what we want. Now I can fit this dude in there. No, I can't fit that dude in there. Now I can fit this dude in there. It's bubble. It gets bubble. Do that. There we go. Let's go with this. This has been doing us pretty good so far. And now we just have extra dudes. With this dark cookie, my dudes aren't taking as much damage as they usually do. Continue. 8 of 10. Round 8 of 10. Give me something interesting. Sure, let's just put a toy car in there. Oh, it's too heavy. I can't. By 1 point, it's too heavy. I don't think that they could get through my line even if they tried. How do you get an angry potato or a mouse? Oh, I see. Yeah, that would make sense. No, that was a training battle. I guess they just get to have whatever the hell they want because it's, you know. balloon. That's what we want to see. How the hell am I going to fit in here? That's what we'll do. There we go. Does that combine with anything? It does. Tycho drum. A magnet hook. I have never seen that before. Oh. Hi, Mama. Never seen this. I don't have room for it. I also don't have the money for it. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I'm doing good. Rubber door. They're also trying a hamster ball build. Their traps don't matter because I got projectiles. I mean, I might as well. I can combine it. I don't think there's much I can even add to this build that'll help at all. There's nothing I can do. I just can't get this build any better. Here comes the bulldozer. The bulldozer got knocked out. You can do that? I won. Oh, I think that's it. Oh, yeah, I'm hungry. I definitely want to try and make dinner or something. So I won. I won that round of the whole match. There goes my wife. Um, I think that'll be the stream. I'm calling it. Bye bye.